Okay, here we go. We are on and popping. Hello everybody. Hello world. This is your boy. This is your man, Mr. Terrence Woods. Talking season 2 of the Fun Fact Show. But I got a very special guest with me today. Her name on Xbox Live is Kitten Wins. I'm gonna call Kitten Wins today. And basically, I hope you guys can hear. This is the talent spotlight, and basically, I'm video chatting Kitten right now. And Kitten, introduce yourself to the world right quick before I got you loud enough.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, yeah. So, wait. There you go. Anyway, this
Craziest grin ever.
yes, one of my first special guests here. Anyways, Kitten, no, this is again the talent spotlight, and I've been trying to get this woman on the show like God knows how long. It's been hit and miss. But anyways, enough
Just
about that.
before you started the show, actually.
Before I start the show, she is right about that. So, anyways, Kitten. So tell us, like, what, like, I know you do a cosplay. Like, how do you get into cosplay and everything like that?
Cosplay started for me when I let go of all of my inhibitions because it seriously, I'm a big girl. I'm going to get that out right now. I'm a big girl, but I'm not like, 400, 500 pound girl. No, it's just, I'm a little curvy and I like that about myself. But taking that into consideration when doing cosplay was seriously something I had to work on myself for. And I've always been into cosplay. Like, there was one time where I was on YouTube. God, I don't even know. Maybe over like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was watching YouTube and tons of videos of cosplays and Comic Cons and this, that, and the other. And it was just like, God, I want to do that. Like, I want to be cool. I want to create things. And I let go of my inhibition and I just said, you know what? Screw it. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, but fuck everybody else.
Don't worry, I will tell them, like, they'll say, you have been warned. There has been language on this show, so don't worry. You good. You good.
Okay.
You
All right.
good.
I just want to make sure because, I don't.
Yeah, they don't. There has been moments. There has been moments. And that's what's up, because, like, also want everybody else to know, like, Kitten, I call her my sensei of cosplay. She's been really, for me, has inspired me to do my own cosplay. Not just stuff with, like, I've seen on TV or video games, but I want to do, like, my own original thing. And,
Yeah.
and also I want.
That's what cosplay is, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking everything that you want to be, be a video game character, or a TV character, movie character, and designing it to master yourself, to complement yourself. And I mean, I will tell you firsthand that I've done 2 cosplays that were a bitch. One of them, which you've seen, is my Mad Moxie from Borderlands 1. It's the
I will be
red
putting this on.
outfit.
I will be putting this on the show too. I just wanted to know. Some of her pictures will be on here.
That was really difficult, and that was my baby. That's my baby. Like, I treat that as if it was seriously my child because it took me, I want to say, it took me over a month to put together. So total sewing time and crafting time, probably over 120 hours.
Wow. And that's dedication right there. Like, I know cosplay take a lot of dedication and a lot of time.
Absolutely, but the problem was that it was catering it to complement my own body because Moxie is a skinny bitch with huge gajungas, as
I think you got the gazungas part played out.
Tiny Tina would say. But and I have the set to kind of fill it out, but at the same time, like, my lower half is a little bit more curvy, so I kind of had to figure out what to put together to kind of like hide what I don't want to be seen, but complements some of my hourglass figure that I do have. So it was kind of like a whole bunch of things. The second one that was kind of a bitch to do was my Mrs. Lovitz from Sweeney Todd, the one that.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen that one yet. I know. I've seen the Mad Matsu. I like the Mad Matsu though.
The one from Tim Burton was pretty difficult too. I did have a friend help on the skirt aspect because it's a bustle skirt, and he had more of a better idea of how to kind of put that together, and he wanted to help, so I was like, all right, go for it. But even to this day, I actually lost some weight, so I need to kind of reconstruct it. But anyway, sidetracked. That was really difficult because there's so many different fabrics that are involved with it, and different aspects of the costume. Like she has a red frill, like at the top, and luckily for me, I actually had in my arsenal of costumes, I had a steel bone waist cincher corset, which actually pulls everything together, and makes it a little tiny. But besides the point. It was difficult because it took me out of my place of comfort from doing just little arts and crafts things to actually expanding my horizon and be like, okay, here's the picture, and in my head I'm like, I don't have any patterns to work with, I don't have anything at my disposal aside from my own imagination and my own creativity.
Wow.
And so it was just kind of like one of those things. And even still, I'm really trying to push the limits with myself. It's been a little crazy, so I haven't done anything new. But I still have like a whole bunch of plans. I want to do cog armor from Gears of War.
You know what?
I kind of have a little.
That's what that interests my friend Bianca. Like me and her, this is YumaCon is gonna be like November, December, and that's what me and her we try to work on because. Big shocker, guy. I know that supposed to be a secret. I'm sorry, I let the word out, but that's the one thing. That's the one thing I've been trying to. First, I was gonna use like the cog armor from Judgment, but I was like, nah. So I got used to cog armor for Gears 3. But let me ask you this question though: how long has you been cosplaying for?
Okay, take it back to little kitten age. Little kitten days. Back in high school is when I actually made my first skirt. Actually, I've always been big into Halloween, and now growing up, a little bit of history for me is I grew up in a Christian house. They did not believe in Halloween. My parents were very strict about that.
Wow.
As well as a couple of other things. And as we grew older, became older, was able to think on our own, so to speak.
Right.
My parents got a little bit more laxed. They moved away from the religion aspect and more into the relationship aspect of their beliefs. So, and that there's nothing wrong with that, but they were allowing us to make our own decisions at that point. And that was back in, like, I would say, early middle school.
Oh.
So when high school came rolling around, mind you, I was also homeschooled until middle school. So
okay.
Little known facts, but anyway, fast forward a little bit. In high school, there was one Halloween. I was just like, you know what? I just want to go all out.
Right.
And that summer, I think it was like my sophomore year, I went to a Renaissance fair by myself, no one with me, and I had gotten placed into a long dress, chemise dress with a bodice cover up, like kind of like a coat almost.
Right.
Very, what's that? Ever After.
Okay. I see.
And that was my first like actual garb outside of everyday clothes. From there, I decided, you know what, that Halloween, I wanted to make something. I didn't want to be in a bad costume, worrying about, what's going to fit me, what's not going to fit me. I was like, you know what, just screw it all and let me do this on my own. So I did. I went to the fabric store and I bought a nice purple satin fabric, and I found this black lace that I absolutely loved. And now this is also the time when Moulin Rouge came out. So I was like, oh my god.
Well, of course, Moulin Rouge was one of the most popular movies out there. Yes, I have seen it, folks. I have seen Moulin Rouge.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm such a nerd. It's like a geek.
I feel bad.
I'm more geek than nerd. But anyway, so I went to the store. I bought the fabric, and I bought a couple, different little accessories to go kind of like pull it all together. And I took a skirt that I had from Old Navy, a plain black skirt, and I made a bustle. Like I put the satin fabric and the lace together, and I sewed it together, and I put that on the back and made like a little bow bustle in the back with a long train that went down to the bottom. That was the start of it. I decided that year that I was going to be a cat fairy. Yes, a cat.
I never heard that. A cat. All right.
Fairy, and then like big wings and everything. And I can send you a picture of that. And that was.
Oh yes, please do, because I was gonna ask you like, can I, like you got any pictures? Can I please put them on so I can put them on the show?
Oh yeah.
Show you.
Get low now. Express yourself, release and go. Attack the flow and work it low. Express yourself.